This is Rich Osweiler from PremierGuitar.com at the 2012 NAMM show, the last and final day. So sad, but we're psyched that we're here at Jet City Amplification, where I'm standing here with Doug White, who's going to tell us about all the very, very cool new stuff. Actually, a handful of cool new things that they brought here to the show this year. How's it going, Doug?
It's going great, Rich. Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Well, thanks for your time. Let's get started right here, and what we're going to do is just kind of take a spin through, tell us what you got, and we'll ask more questions.
Two new products here. This is the JCA 20HV. It's very similar to our JCA 20H in that it's an all-tube designed by Mike Soldano, 20-watt head.
Okay.
The difference here is that our original 20H was in the studio with a very famous guitarist recently who's known for some pretty huge classic rock tones, and he's been using that head a lot on his new solo record.
Okay.
But he asked us if we could make it a little bit less gainy, a little bit more vintage, and a little darker.
Okay.
So Soldano opened it up, changed the circuit around a little bit, also added his depth control on an on-off switch, and while he was at it, decided to voice it to play really nicely with vintage 30s. So we've come out with this vertical 212 cabinet that's loaded with vintage 30s, and together they make a really nice little rig.
Doug, how's it going again?
Good morning still.
So up next, we're going to talk about the Jet City Wedge. Tell us a bit about this baby.
Yeah, okay. So very similar to our standard 2-channel 20-watt combo. However, this time we've leaned it back into a wedge shape for the musician who's playing in a small venue, club, church, where they've got a nice sound system and perhaps some in-ear monitoring, and they want to take their stage sound to themselves but not compete with the sound man by sending too much amp sound off the stage and into the house. So this guy will point right at the guitarist, and before this wasn't really possible because, as you see, you've got it mic'd up right here, and there was an inherent danger in a design like this in that the guitarist might kick the mic, or it might pick up the sound of him stomping on his pedals and things like that.
Right.
So we've integrated our mic sim circuit to it. So now you can just go directly out of this to the house, and it sounds like a mic'd up 412 cabinet, and you're still getting all the benefits of having the amp right in front of you.
Back with Doug, and we're going to talk about this blue baby, the Erhart 50. And Doug is going to lead us through some of the possible tones we can get with this fine piece of equipment. And well, let's go.
Okay, so first thing I want to show you, take a look right there. This was designed and built for us from some friends of ours in England. And it's our new flagship product, Erhart 50. It's a 2-channel hand-wired guitar amplifier head. And Brian, you want to start out with a little clean channel over there? First channel is a nice, bright, completely clean. You notice this one's bright blue?
Yes.
Yeah, the reason it's bright blue is just we built it to match Brian's shirt.
Now I get it. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Not really.
That's uncanny.
No, the reason we made blue is just to make a statement so people would look at it and say, what? Why a blue amplifier? Because we're opening a custom shop. So
Okay.
this amp will be available in a multitude of colors that are defined by the user, and they can choose which speakers they want in the cabinet, what color do they want the
Right on.
Flex, what color of grill cloth do they want.
Okay.
And
what's the street on this?
This is $25.99. Sorry, $24.99.
Okay.
And sorry, I guess we were talking about tones, right? That was the clean channel. It comes with this nice 3-button foot switch, which can take you from channel to channel.
Okay.
So let's go to overdrive channel. And that lead channel also has a foot switchable overdrive control, which sounds like this. So when you want the really modern high gain tones, you you've got that. And also it's got dual master volumes, which are foot switchable. Very nice. This particular cabinet's loaded with vintage 30s, but as I said, we can put any eminent speaker in there. We have a new relationship with Warehouse guitar speakers. Those are available in there as well.
Well, very cool, and I thank both of you guys for your time. Doug, where can folks find out more about Jet City Amplification?
www.jetcityamplification.com.
Love it. This is Rich Osweiler from the 2012 NAMM show for PremierGuitar.com.